Hi, welcome to the HASA INEX referral training. In this training, we will learn how to send a referral on the INEX platform. So as you can see here, this view that you're looking at is we just finished creating a patient in the patient core. So up on the top, you'll notice that there is a sort of a hyperlink to this patient, test ZZZ HASA. Male, age 14 years old, date of birth January 2nd, 2000. You'll also notice that the referral application is a green arrow, which means you're ready to send a referral. So I'm going to go ahead and actually, if I'll click back to the referral, I'm going to click back to the work list to also show you you can get to the same situation by clicking on an existing patient to send a referral. I'm going to search for the patient that I created. There is that test HASA we just mentioned. If I click straight from there, it will bring me to here as well. So go ahead and click the green arrow, and it will take you to the statewide referral network. So what you will notice, I'll orient you a little bit to what you're looking at. So you see that your patient is in focus. You'll see that there are a couple of buttons up here: refer your patient, or return to the patient record, return to the work list. So those are navigation buttons. Below that, you can see that you need to select what is the source of this referral? Who are you and where are you sending your referral from? So you notice this will be pre-populated based on where you logged in. So I'm sending a referral today from the ZZZ Test HASA Primary Practice, and I will say that I am maybe the referral coordinator for Dr. Cody Test HASA. So I'll select myself or my physician here in this provider source as the sender, and then I will figure out where I want the referral to go. So a couple of things you notice, you can see you have three ways to search for a referral, either in the practice location section. So I could search, say, for example, one of our partners is the Methodist Healthcare Ministries, and you can notice they have several nodes that represent them. So if I wanted to find the Wesley nurses, I could select Wesley nurses, and that would pull them into focus. Also, if I've changed my mind and I don't want to send a referral to the Wesley nurses, I just click it a second time so that it's not yellow. Yellow means it's selected. So I'm going to go ahead and send a referral to one of my favorites here, the ZZZ Test HASA Specialty Practice. By clicking on that, I make that yellow, which means I'm going to select that. Then I could either leave it blank for which physician I want to send it to, or I could select, for example, maybe Dr. Eric Test HASA. So if I leave it blank, it'll just go to a general mailbox, and the referral coordinator at the other end will be able to select which doctor will see the patient. The center practice location is the only place that needs to be selected. I could also search, if I'm going to unclick it again, I could also search, for example, by service. So if I'm looking for a cardiologist, I might search cardio and find cardiology and cardiology interventional. And these are the facilities that have listed cardiology as a special service that they provide. Now, something you can see here, you might see El Paso Heart Center, you could see Fort Worth. So you may realize that HASA's region is a 22 county region surrounding Bear, but it is a statewide network, so any of the other HIEs in Texas that are also using the INEX system could also have referral partners listed here. For example, Cardiology Associates of Corpus Christi. So Houston, Corpus, and I believe El Paso are the other organizations that use the INEX referral. All right, so we'll go ahead and send a referral by selecting the ZZZ Test HASA Specialty Practice. I made that yellow. I'm going to leave this, I'll go ahead and select Dr. Eric, and I'll send him the referral. Below, you'll notice this is where you will see the information that is created by each organization. So when I selected Test HASA, it pre-populated with their information and their instructions for sending a referral to that organization. So the ZZ Test HASA Specialty Practice would like you to put text instructions, or actually that's the example, put text instructions here like additional parking available in the rear of the building. Please print the attached documents and have the patient fill it out for their first appointment, etc. There's also a sample document that the test specialty practice included. By clicking on that, I can download that example and view it. They've also created a series of questions here that need to be answered before I can send my referral. So one of the questions that they ask but did not require to be answered is, are you a smoker? So you notice that the two that are denoted with a red asterisk are required. This one is not. Then the second question, what type of insurance? I'll say Humana. Have you included the authorization? I'll say yes. That is all that they have required that I include. I could also put in additional comments. I could also attach documents here. If I click Add, it will allow me to browse and attach. Once I browse and select the correct file, I hit Upload and the attachment will be added. I won't do that right now. If you do hit add and change your mind, you do have to remove that file. It thinks you forgot it, so you just have to make sure it removes it. So any attachments that would go here would be, that might be, for example, lab work or a face sheet or insurance information, anything that you would like to send across with this referral. So you can send it an attachment rather than having to fax it. All right, so once you have your referral like you want it, and you are ready to send your referral. So we'll go ahead and click the bottom button, which says Refer Your Patient. And off it goes. So I will toggle quickly just to show you to the Sent Referrals and All. Right here at the top is the new patient that you sent in your recent referral. So you can always find the status of that referral at any time by going to your sent referrals in your work list. All right, that's the end of how to send a referral. Thank you for joining us today.